The Lord be with you.
And with your spirit.
A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Matthew. Jesus spoke to the crowds and to his disciples, saying, "The scribes and the Pharisees have taken their seats on the chair of Moses. Therefore, do and observe all things whatsoever they tell you. But do not follow their example. For they preach, but they do not practice. They tie up heavy burdens hard to carry and lay them on people's shoulders, but they will not lift a finger to move them. All their works are performed to be seen. They widen their phylacteries and lengthen their tassels. They love places of honor at banquets, seats of honor in synagogues, greetings in marketplaces, and the salutation, 'Rabbi.' As for you, do not be called Rabbi. You have but one teacher, and you are all brothers. Call no one on earth your father. You have but one Father in heaven. Do not be called master. You have but one master, the Christ. The greatest among you must be your servants. Whoever exalts himself will be humbled, but whoever humbles himself will be exalted." The Gospel of the Lord. All of the burning questions of the human heart, the desires of the heart itself, is found here in the Mass. The Mass, this Holy Mass, is absolutely perfect. Here's what I mean by that. Because what is the Mass? The Mass is Christ has given it to us, handed down to us from 2,000 years. The Catechism calls it the source and summit of the Christian life, and everything that we need as human beings, every single burning answer that we seek, the answers, the secrets of the universe is found right here at a simple 8 a.m. Mass in Vacaville, California, as we walk in here. Because at the end of the day, the answer that we seek is always Jesus. Jesus today, here, holding up the example of the Pharisees, the scribes, and chastising them because of their spiritual pride. And what is the answer that he gives us today? Well, he says, you must, if you want to be great, you must be servants. What happens at every single Mass? The creator of the universe, from which all things are held and maintained into being itself, will step out of heaven again and humble himself. Oh, my friends, when he looks at the spiritual pride again, all of us carry this idea that I'm better than you. Look how powerful I am. Aren't I handsome and great and amazing? Again, it's the spiritual pride which our Lord here uses strong language to say, quell that ego. And at every single Mass, Jesus will show us how. And become bread. Is there anything more humble than bread? It is the basic of all basic foods. I'm telling you, every single answer that we seek will be found here at the Mass. Because it's here at the Mass that Jesus makes himself present. And the answer will always, to whatever it is we have, will always be Jesus Christ. Hence, the Mass is perfect.